Hallelujah.
In His light we all rejoice. We are living gospel, praise His birth. He brings God's love to all the earth.
Arigat naimik.
The shepherds ran with hearts aflame to see the child, the angel's name. The wise men followed guiding stars. They traveled miles from lands afar with gifts of God. Long years before that holy night, the prophet spoke of heaven's light, a promised child, Emmanuel, who'd bring God's love to Israel. Through ages dark, the hope remained, a coming king the world would gain.
In Bethlehem on a quiet night, a manger held the world's true light. No palace walls, no royal bed, just straw beneath His infant head. Yet angels filled the skies above, proclaiming peace, proclaiming love. Here we are, living gospel, sing His name, Jesus Christ, the King who came. We are living gospel, lift your voice, for in His light we all rejoice. We are living gospel, praise His birth. He brings God's love to all the earth.
The shepherds ran with hearts aflame to see the child, the angel's name. The wise men followed guiding stars. They traveled miles from lands afar with gifts of gold and myrrh and grace. They bowed before the Savior's face.
His childhood, His childhood, He lived with love in every day. In Joseph's shop He learned to craft. In Mary's arms He smiled and laughed. In Nazareth, both kind and mild, God's promise lived in this small child. We are living gospel, sing His name, Jesus Christ, the King who came. We are living gospel, lift your voice, for in His light we all rejoice. We are living gospel, praise His birth. He brings God's love to all the earth.
At 12 years old, He shared God's word, and teachers marveled at what they heard. He spoke with truth beyond His years, a wisdom deep, a love sincere.
He knew His calling from above, to teach, to heal, to show God's love.
He
Walked the roads through sun and
He healed the sick,
relieved their pain.
He calmed the storms with just His voice, made broken hearts again rejoice. The light that shone that Christmas morn now led lost souls to be reborn.
Living gospel, sing His name, Jesus Christ, the King who came. Let living gospel, lift your voice, for in His light we all rejoice. Let living gospel,
praise His birth.
He brings God's love to all the earth.
So lift your hearts, let praises rise like angels singing through the skies. Let Christmas joy fill every home, for Christ has come, we're not alone. The manger child, our guiding light, still shines with power through the night. And now each year when Christmas comes, we celebrate God's precious Son with songs of joy and candles bright. We honor Him, the world's true light. From Bethlehem to every land, His love still reaches every hand. Living gospel, sing His name. living gospel, lift your voice. The Savior's come to bring us cheer. Let every heart rejoice with hope, and heaven and earth draw near. And heaven and earth draw near. And heaven and earth draw near.
We are living gospel, spread the light. Peace on earth, goodwill to all. Let songs of love rise through the night, and joyful praises call. And joyful praises call. And joyful praises call. We are living gospel, blessings fall. Blessings fall like snow that drips so pure and white. Let kindness grow in every home, and hearts be warm tonight. And hearts be warm tonight. And hearts be warm tonight.
And of course, the Christmas just there around the corner. Of course, the enjoyment season. We just pray that God make we see him, and then we actually jump and go over to 2026. Good evening, welcome to a program where we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Of course, here and there we discuss issues them where the opponents are we country 90% about the government of the day because they in a position of trust. And of course, now then we give responsibility, whether we give them or then TFAM, now then get a responsibility for one the day-to-day affairs of the state. 10% to the opposition and any other business. The opposition because now then they in the government waiting, now then they government in waiting. We mean say whatever thing they start for do now we not make any sense. Nothing we then go care go because then say married we get for sweeter from the bachelor's eve. If you see fall we get for better and not they do pull na in foot. But if you see begin doing in foot, must not say no can for better. So this now is why make we actually columns them plenty them. And of course get for root any other business. That is to say things them where you feel say no relevant, but nothing we get for do it with country Sierra Leone, other people and development and all. All that now we look inside the program where we can discuss. My name is Pierre, the freedom fighter, and of course this net we get between inside the show Apostle Arthur Pratt. We in the drive right now I will just say hello, and then I will keep a little bit like just bring something where I want to celebrate another individual for today. Apostle, good evening, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Pierre. Good evening, and thank you very much for having me. Me people and we had on a good evening, Kabo Kushe Kushe.
Okay, thank you for joining me again inside the program. Apostle.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so do you are there with me? Let I just see if I can able for celebrate somebody quick one, now the media landscape, this one not to a business I want for make, and I know they say this out of politics, but not just the reality. We get some fearless journalists them inside the country still. One of them na Mabel Kaba. We of course update na the screen so right now, and it just do graduate with a BSc honors in public sector management, first class. For Monday night can do easy. We get to use the internet and all. First class. It gets first class. We mean say do excellent job inside the thing we go there for. So one for use this opportunity for say congratulations to you, Mabel Kaba, and as well we the hope say as you don't done the university for now, the universe will be welcoming for you. Of course, you know possibly sabi make you way through in a positive way. Of course, one of the people way Mother Bill sabi good one inside the country. And Mabel Kaba, yes, Mabel Kaba, Khadija, the name send that one day. So we want for say congratulations. And one thing I know where you get fearless and possibly ready for doing work without Ben. People in our power, they no go like the minute way then at the other side you turn to the other one at the 10 and go say, yes, I by you. As they don't turn to each other, they don't forget about you. But anyway, congratulations one more time. I don't know. I actually don't know if I get something where I put na stuff for you. The answer now, no, but let us see something quick one. I'll be just to try for finger something this small minute. Let us see if I can able for use this for say congratulations to you.
Oh my baby, Kaba we the hell you. Liberty we stand up. Sierra Leone, celebrate. breaking limits, touching sky. From the newsroom to the class, you show strength, you move with class. Public sector management, first class, what an achievement. You inspire the nation, you lead with dedication. Shine, baby, shine. Your future they bright, you one of a kind. Stand tall, you they make we proud. Your voice strong, your spirit loud. For Sierra Leone, you work with love. God don't bless you from above. Shine, baby, shine. This your moment, this your time. Managing partner, Liberty TV. You they show it in real journalism. Be truth and passion in everything you do. Nation grateful, we they celebrate you. Your story now multi-nation. A true daughter of the nation. We thank you for your service, your courage and your purpose. Raise the beat, raise the sound. Maple's greatness all around. From education to the mind, your excellence always strive. Keep moving, keep rising. Your journey just beginning. Shine, baby, oh shine. Your future they bright, you one of a kind. Stand tall, you they make me proud. Your voice strong, your spirit loud. For Sierra Leone, you work with love. God don't bless you from above. Shine, baby, oh shine. This your moment, this your time. Congrats to you, Mabel Kaba. First class call a shining star. We celebrate you near and far. You don't set the standard high.
All right. You know, we honestly need for the celebrate people and we honestly need for the celebrate people them. You know, people them we actually they contribute to the nation, greatly to the nation. But some of them contribution and are something we other people them no go actually like. You know, but nevertheless, you know, or never mind, this not the thing we supposed to do because a lot of people them another way to go. We thank you, and congratulations one more time to you. You know, Mabel Kaba, congratulations to you. And by the way, na Liberty, the young staff, me not been journalist, so not be a colleague. We work the same side, but we not get any business for do with anything we get for do with. Waiting the do and my own business, waiting the do and my own business. But if we feel say they do well, we need for celebrate. So now that's exactly we do so today inside this particular platform. One more time, congratulations to you, Mabel Kaba. Apostle, anything today?
Well, Mr. Sefwan for joining for say congratulations to Mabel. You know, where we they see woman them they make this kind of progress and they push go before make all of this kind of strive, you know, and they make we ask the gladdy. More so this now people them we stand out and still they work and then they pursue higher education, you know, now thing way they motivate other people them. So for that we want for say Mabel kushe. Thank you for all the candle where you born on net. Let God bless you.
All right, so now I know that we get for you this net, Mabel. I hope say if you know the watch or can watch, we hope say person go just column and say Mabel, we had them say this so at least we just add small thing on top the feather we already don't get. A big khaki feather, waka like virtuous woman, waka eye, independent woman, waka hard. Waka like first class older. Congratulations. All right, so we go inside the program. And one thing we want for do, our apostle, I think I will start with this. It not be the schedule, but I will just start with them quickly. The issue of, pay fine, not pay fine. Now we see say then fine APC don't pay. Then fine SLPP don't pay. APC 120 million, SLPP 150 million. Let's just read this thing quickly. According to Voice of Salon newspaper from the notice where PPRC sent out, they say the SLPP don't pay 150,000 leons, when 150 million leons. So the PPRC for SECA waiting 1 one of the member they make the statement where it make we not been called for. So the Salon People's Party when SLPP don't pay this 150,000 leons or 150 million leons where the PPRC be imposed on them as a fine over this kind of statement where the first lady in Tokman where na Wusu Dadida Jalo when a party member same way so of the SLPP been do where it appear on one television online program. Now Liberty, la put on the Liberty. I just tell about the lady there. All right, then say we all remember say Tuesday 25 November 2025 the commission being give fine, being say the legacy the legacy, where now this amount to the SLPP for where they go against section 39(1)(d) of the of the Political Party Act number 25 of 2022. So the violation being come from the remarks where Wusu Dadida Jalo be make the Northern Region Public Relation Officer of the SLPP on Monday. Okay, I be just feel say now now first lady in waiting and then just member, but now we know say in the Northern Region public relations officer for the SLPP and they make this team Monday. So the commission don't same way so say they're glad and they happy that the SLPP comply with the fine, and then they same way so call or urge or encourage other political party them for continue for take step for make sure say they member them, then supporter them, and people the way they work for them, behave themselves. Behavior, then behave themselves, according to what the law say. Behavior, a word for a wise is quite sufficient to do so. But okay, now so PPRC say this come few days after we APC self quietly like soak puss go pay their own fine to the PPRC after we then we don't talk say they need a metadata, bata data, lata bata. But then go quiet one mumble and they no alarm self, then go pay sarful, and then begin tell you say then abiding, then a peaceful citizen. After this not the two things they really not they go after.
Hey, yes. First of all, interesting. But I think to say I want to say thank you to the two political parties them for where they abide. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes some of these things when they happen, it goes a long way for past important messages. Mm-hmm. First of all, it's about the credibility of the party itself, but then it's also about holding political parties or organizations responsible for the actions of the followers or the membership. We're very, very important because many a times we tend for they say everybody's responsible for themselves, but then we forget say we belong under a particular umbrella, whether it's about our nation or our political parties or again we organizations them, and then again it's about ensuring that we continue for maintain a peaceful and decent atmosphere in Sierra Leone. For me, I may think otherwise concerning all of these things because them find there so for me they entrench on people's freedom of expression. But I also can notice and I agree with them because sometimes our freedom of expressions in themselves they provoke violent reactions if we not take responsibility for them, and the atmosphere and the country we don't become very, very tense because the APC now with the left hand give the SLPP again. The SLPP them with the tower. Oh, we go do this. Oh, we go over there console. Oh, we go over there console. So we don't become word for word, power for power, and everything. And so I understand that the PPRC need for take some action and do something for damping the atmosphere so that at least lemon and go caution. So for me, I think it's all good. I think it's all good and fine. And we tell God thank you. Say everybody comply with the fines where they find them. In as much as I also think to say the PPRC before don't they levy these fines long ago, because long ago before now we get other within the political parties them, especially within the SLPP, making very, very strong statements them. Some of these fines will have been levied even last election 2023. But they don't levy them fine Sunday. But I hope say when they don't begin to do and so, they will continue to hold political parties and even individuals responsible for careless statements when they make statements way so provocative that they get the tendency for divide with country.
Okay. Continue for the way to inside the program. Arthur. This one very much important because according to what we hear now the fact say certain people now the APC party say be nice for let them pay because that really shows say then they abide, to within they happen inside the country. They no want, but in fact them they don't pay now and then they hang bans now for see usai SLPP go see them in all of this. But unfortunately, SLPP, in as much as themselves been coming and say, not a we cause we na this and that, and then at the end of the day, they talk say, na the television or the online platform, who side they actually go talk the talk, now then for all responsible. But yet still, we see, I don't understand. All man they talk, you don't talk, but at the end of the day, then they succumb, then they agree to the fine, then pay. Same like APC say, we want metadata, we want this, but then pay. And now SLPP don't tell us, say no to we, but then self don't pay. But like you say, at least this go help way. But, a lot of the time when they talk, we ask a question, if this particular fine, we then find the SLPP. Now, where that one day for just see, say, them prime the APC for let them pay, say, no, I will not look, not on no more the fine, loan and office, say this dollar for no more.
Well, that might also be the case because for me, I also think to say that statement say we SLPP the spokesman make on that day, we myself just feel to say he was spokesman for the office of the first lady. I think to say I not be able to offend violent rhetoric in that statement. We say we're not there at war with within the SLPP, but we're there at war with the APC. I don't know why they decided for find them because
two things stay in that. Myself been a look at that way. There. Number one, if you say we are enemies and then we there at war, then it make them very serious. Because in politics, I'm not sure enmity for the day. Yeah, you can at war.
Okay, use the word enemy.
Yes, they use the word war. So that's not the thing.
Okay, because what me hold on in that discussion at the word war.
Yeah.
Because I listen to the discussion, I listen to the statement where the fella been make. Because for me, I'm not being fined and say
yes, me too.
It's the kind of statement where they go spend up. But again, like I said earlier, no matter what's have been the reason, whether they do this thing for damping the entire situation or for ensure say people and just take responsibility. I think it's a good start. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only thing no more. Now the fact that sometimes when they go down there and pass there, so they start well, and then when the politics don't sit down good one now, the MPP acting one institution always they take sides. If the politics go down sit down good one, for make them continue for be the kind of free way them for be for ensure say even the one that we go then our government, abide by the rules and regulations. They're not gonna do it. That's not the only thing,
Okay, so and anyway, that's a very nice one we don't see. So we see everything that happen inside the country. This type program we now, of course, we are on YouTube and on Facebook. We'll continue with the rest of the show this time around. We'll continue the rest of the show. One thing where I go really want for say with regards people and within a position right now. Position. I mean, like soldier man them, the policeman them. You guys get for be really, really careful the way how una to do things because this one day get for sit down back down on a plate and una go be one kind people and we not go able to understand how for put them because at the end of the day, una go be like I don't know if na shame I go put them, but una go dey in a very tight position. Why I actually they say this? We see one video of one former, jungler, notorious jungler, where na terrorist we could call that one, the people and we been they terrorize, na the Gambia for Seka, the former leader, we na Yaya Jame, how them been send them back na in country after we them been do arrest them for let it can face justice na in country. So the question is how this come about. So this now waiting we understand. Then say this now be one of the people this way been they take issues them for and on behalf of Yaya Jammeh, and they be actually after them do Ulam then send and go back na in country. So listen now waiting and saying. Then say the Gambia Armed Forces, being confirmed say yes, this guy we then call Sana Manjang, we a former member of Yaya Jammeh in jungle at them, in people and we be actually they do bad things them on in behalf like what they get inside the country right now. So I may finally do one operation outside the Senegalese authority, be actually hand them over to the Gambian authority. So this one then be implicated for sake gross or serious human rights abuse them. We get for do with torture and for same way so people then be just a loss, in them mean now but that one day. And then be just they kill people them, without they try them. Where people then come out, say they want for do certain things them, you will see they run come out with gun, do all sorts of things them. So this now one of the people them where they actually don't send back na Gambia. Okay, for the sake of clarity's sake, let me just watch this video quickly because this gets a lot of message for people with the power now.
No, it is this small. Take him to human rights. Atala kesi. Okay. Yes. Everything.
Aseninya na fengo. Aseninya na sa.
You see, this not just the handing over ceremony from one authority to the other one. Them, you see how it team up now, like it don't become vulnerable, it don't become helpless. Like one kind person where he get training, or one kind person where no get hope again, one kind person where feel say all of them things and way he been do and then they can do to them now. Now we see so. And this now be one kind person where he been there inside uniform, where they do in business in on behalf of Jammeh and the squad them. Now that kind person where person team up self near. He batter come on now. Now so you go to make your answer like how they see no more like the hungry lion then the one that we waiting and go all AK-47 them machine gun and they threaten people them. Now the kind behavior this kind person been get. But now look how vulnerable it be. Look how helpless it be. It just done there now at the mercy of incumbent the way wear uniform now in a plain clothes with bangles na in hand where you call handcuff. After all, this na lesson, real lesson if people in the land.
So I tell you, I tell God thank you when you come up with this. And I hope say Sierra Leoneans and they watch. The sad part span we na Sierra Leone now that we always stay in denial. We always stay in denial, saying that it is like these things are impossible. It not will happen to we because we own after we own president na somebody back now we party power na go then power on our party or we own organization na go left na power. This thing for me, I'm glad the way they happen. So that people understand that they cannot determine the future of a situation. And that we live in a world, when an ever-changing world. The world, they change. The world, they change. And then we they get global leaders them, and the regional leaders them where they ask questions at some point. They ask questions and they determine to ensure that certain people are held, responsible for actions the way then they take. The reason for all of these things where make you go find out say you get soldier man them, policeman them, or even ministers in authority behaving as if they are the commanders or they are the creators of the law or they are above the law. They all that's not because of ignorance. People are ignorant of the law. People are ignorant of international best practices and laws. People are not even understand what's in the apple. So maybe I make a tell you something. What would they say? Yeah? You see now the West, there are some countries that they know at the West. No, take for example, England. If you na Sierra Leonean, you come out from a British colonized country, you go there na England. Are they able to sue you na England for crime where you commit na your country? Even though not to inside England, you do where you commit a crime day. Now you own country, you commit a crime day. There are possible ways for sue you na England. In fact, not to even civil suit, even criminally you can be sued for those crimes. The same thing again now with within the French countries. All of these laws, not to say they're not the olden day, but people are just ignorant to all of these things. They don't know, and they are just being carried away. And funnily, the one that we know, for example, presidents that we sit on a power, we know. They're not telling them, they're not stopping them, they say nothing to you. Then they allow you do what you do. They don't throw you under the bus. So our people need for learn, our people need for understand that no matter what you do in these days, you understand me? It gets the tendency for come back to you, and you will pay the price.
And that thing say for begin say, the head and they carry the greatest responsibility. It don't come out na style. Oh. Now
You don't come out that side.
You pay for your crime when you say self-commit. It like that instruction and give you. You they pay for your crime. You say self. You now you carry your cross for yourself. Now the word that one day we can say, for example, I don't know why deliberately that they come with the word hungry lion.
It's okay, sir.
For example, hungry lion, go there, and don't do a lot of things. Them we all don't see them where it display machine gun. We all don't see certain people them where don't dance na state lodge. When it come for make accountability take place, matter be they carry your cross. Now judgments the way you die, now you want green they go carry you. Now you want the dinner you grieve. Now the same thing right now the world they call it. And then una we don't carry out the dirty game. Una know say the thing una they do a wrong. The Lawrence Lima and other people them. Una they carry una cross individually. For example, now take the war. Charles Taylor waiting. He carry his own load for himself. He did it. Now look at how them call him and for the Sanko. He carry his own. Other people them carry their own for themselves. So you get to be aware of that and not say tomorrow when judgment the end power not the last forever. It not the last forever. One day.
Never.
One day.
Let interject you a little bit here. Let's just say something a little bit. There is a reason why international best standards they always insist on people them be taught human rights values, human rights laws. Waiting at human rights principles. It insists that especially people within the forces forget their knowledge and whether you're not police. You're not part of the military. You're not part of prison service, even fire force service. Una all forget human rights knowledge, human rights best practice knowledge. So if una not get them, una allow una self for sink into a situation in which, at the end of the day, una flout the rules, you're gonna pay directly for it. You will pull the trigger. Now you they pay because the question when we end up asking you is this: hey, you want tell me say you go want tell we say you don't know say this action is wrong? You understand me? Militarily, For example, people will say, oh, they get one stupid thing they talk back in Africa, especially in Sierra Leone. Oh, now last order.
Yeah, last
they
order.
gave me an order. And I go always ask you, come to the United States, would they see what in the happen now? Military trials in the United States and Britain. Then they ask you the question, whether you don't know, say that was right or not. You don't just obey orders. You obey orders.
After sometimes one time then go say okay. One time something they can understand. But if na a persistent something, na something where it don't turn habit inside you, like they don't rely on them. For example, we see waiting happen na Pademba Road, we see waiting happen na waiting and other side them. Then na thing where they continuously they happen, and then we see the one them way they na authority, the Mada Bio, the Fatima Bio, when then they do them things and they to people and to the young citizens, heartless people are not ever say happen at the wall. Who said then they go damage and city, then send and go next wall, then take back beach rally they go and enjoy. Who not ever say all man they pay for empires individually last order another day.
Of course. Whoever give the order will answer for the order, no matter what happen. You will even end up obey the order and accomplish the order. You will answer for your question for the order where you accomplish at the end of the day.
All right, continue for the way tweet. It was just a past month, but we get beaucoup crime then at the table today. Beaucoup crime them and human human interest, human rights abuses them. We actually don't they happen inside the country. But before that one day, where we go quickly into one other thing where we see then do one nation, reggae night, then 2 days there. We begin to talk about Sana Colores, but it was not just touch on them quickly. Colores, we see Usai, one of the biggest artists them we then pull from Jamaica by the name of Sizzla Kalonji. Yes, Sizzla Kalonji, because they got 3 superstars them. They got Christopher Martin, where you go call Chris Martin, Sizzla Kalonji, and Queen Ifrika, where they actually call it, for come see our best and able for grace the one nation. That was a great idea, but what we end up for see at the end of the day, I don't know. Maybe the person will come up with that initiative day, but they think of something else. But that initiative day will once be good initiative na paper, end up for be a nasty initiative will damage, the country. Instead of promoting the country for tourist attraction, then drive tourists them, because no tourists not going for go na Southside mosquito, they go bet and get malaria. Family, what will they try for talk about? Let's just play this video for now quickly. I will cut out some points and mute them for the sake of copyright because I don't know the song. But this na the artist we come and tell we but we dirty. It do basically they tell we say we for clean. We for declare, it instructs we. They tell we as a nation, say, we for fend a day where we would declare cleaning for clean we country. Yeah. Wanna listen this one quickly.
Grand Rise. Let's designate a week to clean our beaches. Let's designate a week.
Right.
Sierra Leone, Grand Rise. Let's designate a week to clean our beaches. Let's designate a week to clean our seas.
So this na Sizzla, where they say Salon people them, onale we put one a particular week where we go clean we beach them. Let we put a particular week where we go clean we water them. We clean we city proper one. The city really dirty, it filthy, it smell. The other day we see 98.1 actually do, a video where they go now the Lumley Beach, the Abadan Beach, also seaweed don't take over. Interesting thing happen. Them people here they not care and go na Lumley Abadan Beach because they not art for deal with. Then care and go somewhere else. So waiting really happen. Well, me and somebody be they talk and then the person they say now the artist self now in film and do all of this. But me say, hold on a while. This na the United or reggae whatever festival them page. Now then self post them. So if the artist na do this thing without they no know about them, then they end up for sending to them. Why on earth them post them na them page? Well, I get another argument where I go to look at say, okay, sometimes the Ministry of Tourism wants say, this na a good message for we as salon people them able for use that for the clean with tongue. But why we for allow stranger for come tell we that? Or this person here, now person this one has spent a lot of thousands of dollars for let it come, all in the name of for let it can attract tourists and for let them the Canada country and can enjoy their life so that we go get the forex, the foreign exchange, we go the flow. But at the end of in show, all waiting una can do, una not do any message. Now for let tell we say we country dirty and we for put 1 day or 1 week we for use for clean with water, clean with beach. I dey wonder really outside the minister day where he approve this message. I dey wonder outside the directors and day where they approve this message from the one where begin craft them till it reach to the point where they film them, then put them up. I wonder because this one not the help for make we be in a tourist attracted area. But something there again when I sit down to myself, I say wait it might be say na a deliberate thing. This one not for just say for attract tourism. But then they and then get what they call climate change and then get a whole secretariat, or office na the office of the president. What about if they want for use this for go bigger, say we country dirty, we need this amount of money for help for cleaner. What about that? Now just been the thing crazily around this whole video why the country for allow this kind of video from a superstar of this nature. I don't know, Arthur.
Well, yeah, no matter how you look at, whether I just look at from the different perspectives the way you don't look at, you understand? No matter how you look at it, it's a disgrace. Whether they are putting it up, whether they are trying to use it to demand money from the international community for cleaning, that's not just the style of this government in the very first place. But if I told you something, I'm not going to decide to politicize this thing. I tell you, this government gets one style. They would rather leave a situation for continue, and that situation they turn into something that cannot be managed or that we can never ever be able to take control of. Then go ensure say they let that situation they for go bad just because they want to use that situation for demand or request money from the international community. Well, let me look at the point of climate change. Some time back, I wanted to do a film on climate change, and I investigated climate change. Me not one person not believe in climate change, and like nobody. I investigated the issue, but one of the things when we find out on that, what thing we they call climate change, now as a result of human actions. Okay, now let's take for example, dirty na we water. What of climate to make dirty go na we water? We might say probably the climate they affects the weed, the seaweed, where they come out from the seabed, float come up, and and kind of land. Let's say with the warming of the water, okay, the sea, they cause the seaweed for come. But look there, plastic there in the water. Look there, can drink there in the water. Look, the coconut shell there all in the water. That climate change that one day. That is not climate change. That is human reaction. You understand me? On the environment. It has nothing to do with climate change. It's always have to do with our own lack of responsibility. You understand me? For our environment. Let me go down now. Hamilton Beach. Go now Hamilton Beach. I was filming some time back now Hamilton Beach. I get for look. I don't think so I get the footage, but I get for capture for look for some of them footages then. When I go down to Hamilton Beach, sand mining, they don't mine sand na that beach they sote, they don't enter na the graveyard. If you then at the beach, the area outside in the mine sand, the time you look, you the swear water come, they grave them, people coffin them, they come out, they body them, skeleton, and they come out, close and they come out, different and they come out. If I lie, I go to Hamilton, I ask people and they, all of them things.
We don't see that video then we play around them too.
They come out. All of them places, and those things are not by reason of climate change. Those things are by reason of human actions on the environment. When we ask, well, okay, they don't mind sand all of this place. What thing then they do with the money? What thing they do with the money? What thing they do with the money, Sembe? Nobody knows what they do with the money. We no what thing they do with the money because money not there for even for do basic things them like a cleaning. All of them other beaches then they take money. You go to any of the other beach them all people and they take money for you for enter the beach, but go there. You know now all are the same thing. If you look over Lunge, the suffer where they suffer over Lunge. One short video been the way we've been pulled. Some of the last videos them we've been pulled na Freetown Media Center. One of them video in fact these are all stories around climate change issues discussion. One of them stories that they show you one area will be doing them with the mine stone now. Now that area they then pull all the stone them where they use for build the airport. Okay. Now when you go there, I agree say they don't pull the stone them. But you they find out say the water they come, it eat on the land, it cuts the land more and more, it go inside the land more and more. What thing happen? Because the people them fail for plant tick. They fail for plant tick, they like a coconut stick and other tick them will go become buffer for the water. This is not human responsibility.
And the more sand the soil.
Yes, if you go now there, we get islands them. Hey yo, Jesus, one of these very popular. Go try to remember my name. Yeliboya.
Oh, Yeliboya.
Yes, if you go now Yeliboya don't nearly be taken over by water. I will can search and me drive them. I will send now some of them videos them day, and I will seek permission from some of the producers. Some of them I me produce them, so I can get permission. But even from the directors and follow screen some of them videos and they begin screen some things then are weird. Make people and they see sometimes, yeah. We are good, see we are good get them for the screen and thing and it. Then videos them like when we go now Yeliboya, when we see what thing happen at Yeliboya. You find out say the water they come into Yeliboya, it don't eat all the land. If you go to Yeliboya now just small number of people and then at Yeliboya. They don't eat all the land. But if you investigate them properly, you will notice it. If the right actions had been taken, that water they know they even coincide for eat all of that island. Yeliboya now just small percentage of Yeliboya left now. Way probably in the next 10 to 20 years, the entire island they sink. Rather, the people in go to them, they say, oh, that island they call shit island. Actually, have been part of Yeliboya, and that's how the people they go toilet. But now water don't take all over there. How water take over there? Because people are just careless. They were careless in sand mining. Okay, they were careless in banking and doing things that will make at the end of the day water make way and swallow the place. That's just it. So this same kind of dirty what they see so what they see they happen. So what they make do you know that? They will fish them and ban with fish them in Europe. You know they fishing at Sierra Leone waters and they sell in Europe. If you want to go sell fish from Sierra Leone waters in Europe up till today, I stand to be corrected. Up till today, you get for go take license na either Ghana or Senegal and license and ban Ghana or Senegal and then you fishing. If you know say na Sierra Leone waters and then you fish not they sell na Europe. You know why them banned with fish na Europe? Now for all them nasty, all them dirty they are sold this is not water. When you go and they tell you say we water not hygiene. You're not hygienic at all. So they're not use them fish then they. You want for tell me say no Sierra Leone and no day nobody not there within Sierra Leone whether it's the government or out of the government where rarely gets passion when they go na them beach them they're all they go na beach they're all whether they are ministers whether they are opposition people and the people in the leadership. They're all they go na beach na nets. They're all they go drink na beach. They all they go with woman in a beach, wife and girlfriend in a beach. Then they see all of these things where they happen. You want for tell me say none of them no day where gets the heart for say let me mobilize some kind of a cleaning. Day where is government funding going?
This is another big catch, big diff discussion. We move fast, and now they go inside. I don't know how to call them, wickedness inside the country. I'll put them so quickly. First, let's start with this one. We see this video we surface the social media, people forward and to we get to do with, one young man we call Cherno Jallo, we encompass them, actually go, they all go and say they go thief within also. Goats. At the end of the day, they end up for ton param. And then they kill them, bury them, after some days, past where they begin investigate before they can know. And this video now where actually they show one of the killer them where they go tell the police them who side them bury this young man where they call Cherno. Let's just watch and quickly I'll come back just now.
So Sierra Leone, this video now was actually very sad. Them kill somebody na Lonsal. Then say the positive fall. Right? This thing happened on the 26th November 2025. This guy with him so a name na Alusan Conte. We na in company all this Bobo where then they can't try for dig this the side suicide and beg him for Kampula. This not the policeman. According to the story, then say this Bobo go thief them fall na them farm. Right? Na full of Bobo. Say go thief them fall na them farm. Right? Cherno Jalo, the Bobo named Cherno Jalo. And so if they fall, then come, then catch them. Then company them, but and then in company they all escape. Then one day able catch. And so when they catch them, then we get for beat until a loss in life. So a loss in life, and then go dig the hole, then beg and they, then go. So information reach the police come for come, make sure say then dig them, then pull out them confirm. Right? But after the event, how comes they know? Where the alarm blows, say this person don't lost. So now somebody been meet them after the act. Now I say, what you wanna do this person so we thief on and fall? And say they can't thief we fall. We say don't do and what you don't do and forever. And not go ever do this again. So when this thing come out say this person don't lost. This person will get what say they meet up them people and I will do. Then say China child go thief them fall. But they don't do what they do them. We don't make now and I get ever thief fall again. Right? So they may get for arrest them all. So this now been the leader. We been they with them they say let we do this. Say just because a thief them fall. Follow, they're not going to police. They're not going to chief. Or no nothing. Just because they say a thief them fall. Then hold them. Then beat and say a loss in life. Then beg and then go. This particular style, a rampant upline bad one. Or upline the regular style. Somebody go meeting a farm safe in the past and garden. Trust me, they go chap you. They do what they do you. Somebody meets you the partner in farm safe. Most of them, yes, I know they say this gonna jalo be do but upline then get that style. So if the law not taking course and the one that they apply, avoid the company in farm. Not pass the safe if you ain't not get agreement because somebody get beefing for you. Because something hard for you say this boss around doing something and it not just like you pass in farm. Trust me, it all you it do something and trust me, it lost his life. This guy in name Alusan Conte. Now they explain so I did that. Now police and all and so now with some other youths them then count on the place and the side is suicide bed. These are the policeman at the Lonsa Police Division, right? Where the head of crimes now Lonsa Police Division. These are the youths that will come with them for come make sure they hold shovel, for come make sure they dig and try for confirm because going to police law they need for dig and confirm say na motorman. And na motorman from there the investigation will continue. Following them go, the law go take in course. This is very, very sad. A very, not total wickedness, right? Make sure.
All right, so this now the situation, I think I missed the word, not to actually goods, now be fall. They go thief fall and they end up for a beat and then beg the person at the end of the day. Arthur.
Senga Pierre, one of the first questions we will ask now, are these things new? Or are we seeing them now because of
social media,
the availability of mobile technology? So I think to say we see them there now because of the availability of mobile technology. First of all, if you listen to the post we try for do some kind of voice over on the video, they tell you say this is a common thing offline. Now common thing to with people them way you do something, you go past now somebody in farm, they go kill you, then bear you take to man, nobody not see you. People then go they ask say, hey, me picking, you don't laugh for don't run away. At the end of the day, don't run away, they don't kill her, they don't chop her, they don't kill her. Me, I don't see a wickedness and offline first hand. I want to tell you so. I don't see kindness offline first hand. I don't see wickedness offline first hand. I don't get accident offline way. The first person them people the way candy. Now me money and equipment and I never go for thief. They end up thief the money, go. They end up able to take the equipment and go. They left me that day inside the motoka some assault. At the inside, they left with it. I don't see kindness way. At the inside motoka, we get accidents. The people in Comonado, they help we at the motoka, clean the motoka, wash the motoka, help we pull the motoka and the ditch where the motoka go, and then we get on the road going. I don't see kindness. So these things that we see, these are things that were very, very common. So we people them up country, not different parts of the country, outside they go kill you. But one of the reasons why makes them things that they happen now because of lack of enough personnel, especially let's say police personnel. If you go now some of them communities they're upline, policemen and all they all thing are to chief. All thing not to chief. All thing not to chief. I was working with one organization, one British organization. They don't close now. I try to remember the name of that Conciliation Resource. Mm-hmm. Conciliation Resource was a British organization. Women they operate in Sierra Leone after the war, and then they engage on security matters. And one of the things that we have been do for Conciliation Resource now been for go around border communities them and look at the security with the issues them, and we build a story of how to address these security issues them, you know, that the communities them. That now been one of the things that we have been doing, and even shown the SLBC at some point long time ago. Now, one of the things I find out in the communities are the fact that people in these communities feel to say they are the law in themselves. It's just about them and probably about the chief. In some communities, they respect the chief. Okay, let's say in some, especially around the southeast. The southeast they get one quality. Then for the chief, then they get big respect for the chief. Them okay, but then if you go to some other communities, then it's chief not chief. The man just not care. For them, they are the laws in themselves, and there are not enough policemen in all of these communities. There are not enough policemen. Let me look, for example, judges. Yeah, let me look, for example, judges. Now, from the last chief justice to this chief justice, if this be now here, you say waiting. The high court now some areas them sit. You know, so we see where even Fitzgerald tweets about that. Where high court sit now some areas the way not happen for a very, very long time. So there are lack of police personnel in the area they also for keep security. There are lack of also there is a lacking when it comes to education. There is a lacking when it comes to respecting people their rights. Now all of them place there. People in them communities they don't use for do things and they go scot-free with it. They don't use for doing. So for me, I think to say it's important that government they for ensure say the presence of the security apparatus be felt in their communities there. It doesn't matter outside. If we for ensure say probably within every 2 or 3 villages there has to be not a police post but a police station.
But we don't get enough policemen now.
And I tell you something here. I don't believe in that too. That is a lie. When you ask people how much police that we get, they will tell you we police them now about almost 1,000 now. Is it about 10,000 now? And we military about 15,000. That is what they tell you. Those numbers never change. It is wrong. You want to tell me say more police they die every 2-3 years when they take policeman. Sometimes there are some government, for example, this particular government, nearly every year they take police. Every year police they waiting and they pass out. Also the policeman and they go. The policeman and they only there na station and they only there na the houses of parliamentarians, them ministers, government officials. How can you have one government officials where go get almost policeman and they around them? How can you get some people that will not even government officials then get policeman them around them? You know, then keep them policemen there, so keep them in certain places just because of political oppression. I tell you, in Africa, political oppression now one of the key underlying reasons for the spread of violence, for the spread of lawlessness. Because the politician, the people holding the power, they only use state resources for themselves. They don't allow state resources for go. Let me look what happen now Freetown. Yeah. Look what happen now Freetown right now. Let we go now Eastern Police. Let's show now the mistake the way they happen. Go now Eastern Police. There is one police station now Eastern Police. Not also. There is another police station up now Roscoe Police. But when you come down now Marshall Street, there is a police post now Marshall Street. You get what I say? Then get police post them now different side. And also it wrong forget police post some side. But what thing they try for say is this, yeah. We cannot have a concentration of police forces just within the capital city. It's not correct. Go now each of them barracks and they go now the area then they. You say all of them police barracks and they look police barracks. Roscoe get police barracks. By the time you go inside Kisi, there's another police station who get police barracks. Up na Kisi and you can down na PWD. There is a police station there already. But you left that Kisi police station there. You go up Calbaton. There is a police station. Calbaton gets was on tour three police station between Wellington and Calbaton. Was on tour 3 police station. All policemen and they all side. Yeah. Now, genuinely, there gets a reason for that. It's a genuine reason because of crime. Now, them communities they need crime very high. Now, many of them Eastern communities they need. But you have to ask yourself, say, what to make crime very high in the area? Because of the concentration of slums, the concentration of people the way they come out upline, come out other places, they can't Sierra Leone. They just they can't Sierra Leone, grab land, can they some side, walk no day. And when walk no day, waiting they happen, increasing crime. Increasing crime. So the problem is economical, the problem is political, the problem is social. Because when you go to some communities, when you go to certain communities, certain things that happen, you will get people who go say, oh, this one not of my own business, so alone go to police. Communities, they stand up for themselves again. So there is a broken community
That's the thing, because we will talk and for real, say, because the community don't broke, they make we picking themselves don't become very lawless. You know. Before this time, you the freely big person no between a treat. Because between a treat, now they left. You know the game man go they complain, and next way they pass another area, they detect them. Because you remember say, if you go do something, that person they come, they can slap you waist back. So you be careful.
I don't know if on this program I talk me our men, some Pierre. Now me granny na men me na King Street, okay? If I go na treat and misbehave na treat. This thing na something happen. I will get one in Bapa who did a junction to we. You know that na Pamamud. One day Pamamud see me at the misbehave. And Pamamud say, I go let you complain to your granny. But so I stopped. Was Pamamud gonna host to me granny, go let complain. Me granny vex para. He said, Mr. Mahmoud. He said, you see after the misbehave na treat, you can't let complain to me. You're not bitter, you're not disciplined. Let after you can't let you complain to me. Let ask her what you do. So that was the last for me. That was the last for me. Because that's the rule now we host. The rule now we host that when you misbehave and treat somebody, discipline you, an elderly person discipline you. Okay? You cannot host. First of all, when you will beat you down that you don't get my car report now.
If you don't whip fine.
Yes.
Make sure say what coming na the eye.
Yes. Because when you can't report now host, we can ask you, what thing you do? What thing you do? Because it's possible for that big person just beat you that. What thing you do? You mistake talk here now. Because that beats the way they do. When we anti-cananet, me anti-way the cananet is going to get. Let God bless them. Where the cananet? We're ready for beat you. Yes, we're ready for beat you. If they left you when you talk about me, they left you first. All man go sleep.
Early morning.
They grab 2 o'clock morning. And you can't even wake you. 2 o'clock morning. And you whine and you back. If they beat you good, that next day, left you, or you sleep. When morning you find it for it. That's the discipline what we get. So you find out that because communities, we are responsible for children, not only parents, but communities. Now you make sometimes you go find out and say, people we age, people that were born around the time that we were all born and grow up, now that kind of community, they will come up better. Whether you go see say, some people in the they not go school or they not go school better or nothing. But when they team up for talking, when they team up for behave, you they see respect, you they see dignity. Not up on the one where they born today.
The one that when they born today, whether them go school or not, when them talking, you know, for say this na katakumbe on a son side come out. So community don't lost in power.
All right.
Yes, community don't lost in power.
Okay,
So you just say there is increase in crime all side.
All right. So as a result of that, the crime still continue, and now we see mama themselves they commit crime to them picking them from what we see. This now the latest thing them we see they unfold, and then we jump quickly inside Cambia and watch this woman where police don't arrest say in Pekin when at 10 years of age be actually lead on the sleep where this woman take nerve. Wire in Pekin. He want send and go next world. Tell what think the Pekin then be able to do operation param quick one. And now in a hospital wise the woman they with police officer them they actually help them with this investigation. This now waiting we see happen and then say let's just watch quickly the story. It actually happened na Cambia. It actually happened at Cambia Potloko Road. Like just yes, na New London Cambia Road, Potloko Town. All right, so New London Cambia Road, Potloko Town. Now this happened where this woman actually take nerve and chuk in Pekin. This woman in name Lucy Conte and the Pekin where Natania name Ismatu Kagbo. Yeah, and it do this way the Pekin bin they enjoy in sleep. Now he grab with nerve and go whack the Pekin. So this now the critical situation, but thank God they be able to do the operation and they been successful. And this Pekin still in the hospital. They respond to treatment. We not go show the Pekin because I just describe the Pekin for you. They bandage in neck. As a little hospital after they don't do the operation. So this now the situation where we see. We find out what we don't come up with today. We're very much consistent in the crime stem where actually they happen inside the country. This now mama and in Pekin. But the question where somebody go ask, na to na your mama in Pekin, bing. Na impula na imbele. Okay, if na impula na imbele, certain things then they can cause them things there. Where we know they say you for do that. But you don't mean you picking 10 years, and then at this particular point, waiting this picking don't do. Waiting actually it don't do. Wait for make you take nerve where the picking they sleep. Like what the author say, and be the one mom where they sleep. We self go through them thing and they. Sometimes you better me na cable and be the use. Latran cable because I've been trying guys fine. So they wait me fine while I don't sleep. Then 3, 4, 5 o'clock like the same time like you.
Yes.
Then they can, and when then they warm you, then they take, water, then send them by you back.
They send them by you.
Yes.
So give me the water.
But the question is, what in this Pekin don't do this woman, where it not beat them, instead it take nerve, because that now for send and go next wall back. Why it do this kind of thing?
Samuel Pierre, we still do some investigation into this story, but I'll tell you one of the things that we don't stand out: ritual murder, ritual killing. I think that we don't stand out. For example, that the last family we look at now party then get her and then kill somebody because they not agree with her. Musa and go thief. That God want know waiting them they argue about. Okay, because on all that thief we go for go thief. But let we go back to the documentary film we come out the last time. We talk about ritual murder, ritual killing. You remember say one of the communities that we them go, where the Meresiman they talk saying that in war, it shows that they kill out in Akambia. Akambia district. So if you see things that like this they happen between Potloko and Kambia district, this one at Poloko, Poloko and Kambia district, they adjacent. You go understand or say one of the things that we rife in the area than the ritual murder. Ritual murder na thing we very rife na first time we get places like a camp like a Kabbalah and Moyamba. And the people especially Moyamba. And that's why the people they talk about ritual murder, killings, eating people, and all of them thing. But now we see and all life all over na the country. All over na the country. Whatever na the bitterness where this woman will get from Ion picking where born na in belly for chukam na in throat. Now basically probably just for ensure say that he sell the picking in parts for money. Whatever it is, we go get to the root of this particular story and bring and come back to people and let people understand fully well what's in the happen.
But this kind of sacrifice, this woman back again mind the law saying that. But now you say self they go do the thing now?
Yes, because make I show you something, Sembe Pierre. You see, poverty, when we talk about poverty in any community or in any country, it's a very desperate and wicked thing. It's a very, very wicked condition. Poverty is a very wicked condition. And when people when you don't see though, you don't pull, you pull, and you don't take time, they eat, they see 1 million use now, you don't see 2 million, you don't see 3 million, 4 million, or 5 million, you don't get a satisfied mind, and somebody can offer you 10 million, 20 million, 50 million, 70 million for you picking in life. Many of them people there, so they're heartless. They are doing it. Let's tell you, there are markets in Africa outside and sell picking them. If you go to East Africa, they get the markets then. But even in Nigeria, that is a situation where they fed skies now. Where people then go down born picking, you go sit down and they get the picking and sell and go sell them. We see and say that the tendency they happen, that the tendency they council in Sierra Leone, where during election time, lots of ritual murder they go on. Lots and lots of ritual murder they go on. Who knows whether these are connected? These are connected. I just feel like
I beg your pardon. The time before the election, we still say brother go sell in brother.
Oh yes. I remember that story. Brother go sell in brother. Brother you go sell in brother. When they still say mama, then they take their young picking. Mama and papa come together. They take them picking, go sell them. And they take them picking, go sell them. They agree. Well, no sell them, we go sell them 70 million. That money they do, we will burn another one. We will burn another one. May God have mercy.
Amen. Okay, so we'll continue with the rest of the program. Let's go to the title of the program this evening. We basically get to do with the Salon Police. They actually don't tell we say now that they prepare very, very well for any kind of protest, for any kind of riot. That time where them be use gun for fire people them, we go make they lost their life or other things serious happen to them, it don't pass. Now they use them kind of things and they use, things them way go make they either scrap you or they Teargas you for later on or they mark you way go make them catch you later. So for sake of this, the Salon Police don't say protests, it's thing of the past now. They don't actually secure 2 drones, big giant drones them. Say the issue of Ukraine. Ukraine and Russia, now they introduce the issue of drone, in other things. The reason this way make Wela Mara talk about drone, the PPRs they become jittery because they know it's in the capability, what in drone can do. So the Salon Police say, okay, we self don't go take 2 drone. That drone day, we go sit down, now we head office, we fly the drone, it will go far away and go see inside things they happen and make sure say they scatter people then we go get a day. Go get for see posse where they go fire, but drone will team up over you na all scatter. So this not the thing. They don't secure drone and other Riot gears them for make sure say they take care of any form of riot or protest. So first, let me take with them and watch this video when they come back just now.
We also get good news for Teluna. 1-2-1 for Teluna. We always don't get challenge when it comes to this public order, for public order disturbances. And today, the organization they use lethal weapon. Lethal weapon, a weapon when you hit somebody at a very short range, get the tendency for make a killer. Police don't plan for that kind of thing and they batter. Now we they use non-lethal weapon. Then non-lethal weapon, now one when they cause death, possible say for make it cause death, So waiting they happen in procuring with public other equipment when at this non-lethal supply. We also don't procure drones. Then drones here, this now on man drones, we all know the effect and the good thing where drones can do. We go there, we go fly with drone up. This drone then get capacity for carry tear gas. No, not say bullet or tear gas. It go far distance. We go get a display screen. We dey watch them how they go. If we get people the way they disturb like a particular side, that tear gas go drop them just for disperse them. So now this kind of achievement again, this kind of big achievement now we don't get for curb public order disturbances. When you no go use that kind of thing way bad to motorman in health or motorman in life. Tear gas, it calm down, it go disperse now easily. We get two where we come, where they procure. We no need for display, and it's okay. Yeah. And the drone there, you know, and that drone they get the capability for fly long distance. They go, they drop the tear gas, not to tear gas. We also get good news for Teluna.
The drone where they don't secure two drone them we can fly long distance. Well, then say it get a capability. That is to say it will able for all tear gas. You know, it go a certain area outside and they do disturbance, where riots take place, where protests take place, then drop the tear gas for scatter people them. Not to bullet to, I use the voice of the policeman, not to bullet to, but tear gas. But like I begin say, the introduction of drone come inside the Ukraine, you know, and Russia war, where we see the role where drone actually don't play for fight that particular war day. You know, other things than do, but drone actually don't play significant role, you know, in that particular war day, whether good or bad, it actually play role. So now other countries they don't open to this. Salon self say we're not for left behind. You know, we can get people that we can say they want protest. We can get people that we can come out say then they protest. Then can riot na some areas them. So we not need for the same way officers them for the begin go team up. They use lethal. When they say lethal, then bullets that we go damage person or kill person. But we go to use them doing their we don't procure. But the question is two. One, we don't know how much them doing they also cost. That now one. And number two, you know, I know actually good for you know, we forces them get equipment, get gears them, we now up to date equipment and gears them for able for make them do their work. A good, not take that away from me. But we know we ask a question, who that vex power that in me Andrew Lavalle's voice in 2015 when the Salon Police procure, you know, their water cannon them. That is to say, their water tanker them, where they can use for if protests take place, they go come, then put the water. That water they say if he bat you, you go knock you aid. All right, something else can happen to you. Well, we buy them motorcar and they as Salon Police. And we Lavalle, now my own program says, you know, now YWCA all. And they ask Abdullah Berete, he ask the police, he say, who that vex pa who that? Where then they go buy water cannon. So the question is, waiting this government they ready for? Waiting then they prepare for? Now for protest? Waiting then they expect the people in the protest for? For election results? Waiting actually they really want for do the doing them? Now real tear gas or now something else? For say now tear gas or now small grenades them as we can see then they do inside the Ukraine-Russia war. These are questions they will need for ask. And again, I expect for Yeri Andrew Lavalle for come talk to we, you know, and ask questions to the police who that vex pa who that, and waiting at the real intention behind them doing there. So because this now waiting to be asked in 2015 about the water cannon them, who that vex pa who that, we make the Salon Police to go buy, you know, water cannon them for who that. This have been the question, but then don't procure a lot of things. Then we know he come out, you know, ask that same question. They know nothing. So, but bottom line now, the Salon Police don't ready. Then we don't tell me before this time say protest not to human rights anymore. So now then they ready and they not go give rights. They not go give way for let anybody so far inside the country do anything when they call protest. And for election results, if people they want for make a mapped cable. Then they get drone where they go just cack at the office, they pump the champagne there, and then they use the drone for go drop tear gas. Well, God knows if not tear gas, they actually intend for make them drone there, so they go and drop. Arthur.
Yes, Singer Pierre. Well, you don't ask the question, waiting at the true intention of the Sierra Leone Police for the acquisition or purchasing of drones. I just feel they not tell me the model of the drones then they will be able for research them and able for truly come out with their capabilities so that we understand their full capabilities.
Well, that's not classified information because we go.
Well, no, it's not supposed to be classified, but
yeah,
because
but you not go explain the model because we go ACAM. We go able for use them in ACAM.
No, we're not going. We're not they go ACAM and go now. That's
well,
it.
for you, maybe you not go on for do that, but security
what you can
do that.
Basically, they don't tell me say they don't even give me a clue. They don't tell me say these are drones for Teargas. So I will simply just do a research.
No,
around.
at all. I still no one for you get carried away with that word day. Now so then tell we, but I'm not sure.
No, so yes, at the camp. Listen, you get what they call civilian drones. Okay? That's civilian drones, and you also get drones that we are military drones that we they also the in between civilian and military drones. Okay? So if a drone gets the capability, some of them drones and drones that we can adjust for different functions at different times. So if a drone gets the capability for carry tear gas, we get for investigate for find out which is the size of the largest tear gas canister we did. Okay, and then if drones can do like that, almost tear gas canisters then drones can be able for carry. And also whether then drones can be because they carry tear gas canisters also gets the ability for shoot other form of missiles them that can be advanced. Because when you want for fire a tear gas canister, you get forget the kind bomb. So which means the drone gets lethal. It gets lethal.
Okay. Yes, women say it can pull trigger as well.
Yes. Now that's make we call it lethal.
Okay.
It gets a lethal capability. So if you get lethal capability for move around for move with for fire tear gas very you remember that gun that they call M16, not so? Remember that gun they when American made gun M16. Yeah, so if you fire if you see the M16 they get two capability. The M16 they fire bullets and also it fire waiting we could see like a bomb, a small grenade kind bomb. You understand me? And so you see that small grenade bomb capability, they are the same kind of capability we tear gas gun them self gets for fire. You understand me? So which means it gets lethal capability for fire small bomb. All right. That's been said and done. That being said, we also need for ask whether this is strategic. Another ask whether it's necessary because like I agree with you, a right for make we get for make we police be equipped with modern technologies for fight crimes. But if you come with technology, we're not for fight crime, we're not for fight against the exercise of civil rights. Protest is a civil right. Protest is our human civil right. We get right for demonstrate, we get right for protest. What we will not get right for do, we not get right for protest violently. We not get right for like a protest, blow shop, protest, kill person, fight this and that. We cannot do that. But we get right for protest. We get right for march around the street. So the Sierra Leone Police not get the right for stop we. And at some point, we that try to establish them. Because some of we in we generation of authority, when God will permit you say it's time for una for exercise authority over Sierra Leone, believe it or not, that power will be put on a police arm. We have a scatter Sierra Leone Police, but that's not the issue now. Now, let's talk about the drone. Let's continue for talk about the drone, whether it's strategic. So let's show you. What thing the Sierra Leone Police been supposed to put money pan? Na civilian drone project. What in a civilian drone project? They can buy them small drones when they use for monitor traffic. You get me? If we want to improve the traffic system, now you country, America and Europe in the West, when traffic they jam good one, helicopter then they come out. Also, police go come, helicopter then go come out, then go surveillance the area, no side traffic jam and do what they're supposed to do. But we don't get that helicopter capability. So one of the capability that we for always they use, now we for use drone for able for monitor we traffic them, but also for monitor violent situations and take videos and take pictures whereby we were able for determine truly people that will get themselves involved in violence and all of them thing. For me, I not think to say the Sierra Leone Police for don't put money on a lethal weapon like that, but that is not police. That is the government purchasing it for the police. The question is why the government refuse for purchase drones for the military, the Sierra Leone Army. The Sierra Leone Air Force, where now them forget drones them right now because of the problem we get na Yenga. The Sierra Leone Air Force, now them for them build and buy drones them where we know say get the capability for drop proper bomb them outside the Guinean and forces them don't go sit down for routes them out come on our country. Now the Sierra Leone military, the Sierra Leone Air Force. Now therefore don't get that opportunity. So that's go boost the morale. But all of these don't point to the fact that the interest of the government probably, the reason why these drones, the only probable reason why they buy drones at this particular time, introduce them at this time, now for the elections. Now for the elections, because on a don't ban demonstration, the only reason why there might be a demonstration or people might come out, now for the elections. So waiting at the plan, when they plan for the election, let them begin tell me. All of this, you see that problem, you don't tell me for so well, they plan for the election, and there is war, APC, SLPP, then they are at war. So, and then we don't tell me saying that SLPP now they get the police. So now they are equipping the police for ensure say, when they go want for do the dabagu, when they go want for do the wickedness, they get all kinds of things when they do for stop the people. Okay. That is just it.
All right. So then don't they actually, from waiting at the look so, you can get them where they want from $10,000 or more, $10,000 or euro or more, because it depends on the payload, you know, the stability, the surveillance capability, you know, the multi-purpose way it will get for go with, you know, and most of them thing as we can see from the picture now heavy. You know, heavy payload. That is to say, heavy. Now, big, you know, doing them way, like specialized doing them way, then they make for mount the Teargas or then smoke grenade launcher system them, you know. So it one from between the area and they. So it all depends on the kind way you go for, because some doing them they can big, but you not actually get what it take. But for this kind one, it is 10,000 and above for one of them, 10,000 and above euros. For one of them. That's now waiting just the search for GGs now as we discuss right now. So let's just say, for example, 10 or 15,000, $30,000, not a better thing. I don't know. But like you say, I think we need then drones than we need more drones them. You know, well, not even if not to that, and they get like waiting me to see from the Ukraine thing, not to even them be big doing they use, because them big doing they they say and they cancel, they don't know say they cancel. You know, then get the one them way the smaller, but then get more ability for carry some of them things there. So where then they use, and when you get on it, you get more of them for actually equipped your military. You know, as we see in other country, but this one are the police because they get intention for that. For the election.
All right, now let me talk about the drone them. We make name. We don't make name right now.
Ukraine.
Ukraine and Russia.
Mm-hmm.
So we not say that the United States been they don't drone them. They dominate the world. But then, what can happen at that time? The United States refuse for release them, drone them, and sell drone them, give other people them. So what can happen at that time? The Turks them, and then produce drones them. Drones them, they become very, very powerful drones them, we then use inside all of this war institution. Whether it's Russia and between Russia and Ukraine, and also within the Middle East, the Turkish drones them they dominate.
Within Barata or Bereta or something like that. I can remember the name.
Yes.
But then first begin use before they count other drones them.
Yes. Even right now, Kuwait and others they don't dominate the TB2 drones them all. You know, the Barakta, all Barakta TB2, they all, you know, don't become important military arsenal then for use. Like I said, like we don't say earlier on, for me, I think to say that misplaced priorities. Because for a country where they're facing threats with integrity, the very first side for equipped, I always think to say that the military for be equipped properly. If we don't already ordain, I will call them an ordination of an Air Force Marshal. When I don't ordain an Air Force Marshal, waiting the Air Force Marshal they use. We not get helicopter and we not get jets, fighter jets them for we say. For build the technological drone technology within the military should have been the priority of this government. That should have been the priority of this government. As things stand for now, so far so good, the Sierra Leone Police have been able to completely and absolutely suppress demonstrations. And now I tell you someone I just go buy 2 drones. Tell me, okay, 2 drones. Let's say
taking into consideration from waiting the IG tell that young man from Buandu that black, you know,
yes, for that match for his awareness
on Kush,
for the Kush. Remember what you tell away the threaten them all to that point. We make that awareness match not ever happen because for them at this country everything is about coup. Everything is about coup. Now even if you go now and say you want to take permission for the street rally, police not agree and they tell you say well then not can make coup by mine. Now everything person they go make coup pan.
So I think street rally they only happen if you na government officials or you na strong SLPP person one for because jogging a thing where them don't ban, but certain people and they with the beginner like the
they do minister,
yeah, for example.
Where they do them. So it look like if I say the law only there for one set of people in order for the other set of people. But having said that, when you look at what is actually needed now, I don't tell nobody like you. For me, that kind of that money, not before don't go and that kind drone for police. That money for don't go and drone for build the military capability. Police over the years not successfully able for deter demonstrations, and they can continue to use their strategies for deter demonstrations. I think to say then get the manpower and everything where they use for deter demonstrations. Except if otherwise. Now when I go get 2 drones, I tell you, if people are really crazy for command, that 2 drones they enable do nothing better. Because that 2 drones we will do the research and we'll see almost waiting at the highest amount of canisters that were each drone able for fire. And determine whether waiting will get for happen. In this country, in that country, the way where you fire Teargas, man, the older Teargas, they back take and stone you. That's not make sense. Actually,
and then again risk again, no. Again risk because for example, if you take the Teargas, you know, you go, it depends the length, the distance. If you left them from up, you mean say you depollute the air. You know, other people that will not get any business for do with that. You go actually taste them because na breeze. Because if you want for the Teargas, you know, explode up before it can down, where they not go take again, then a problem. But again, if na the normal Teargas where they drop in a ground force, then it twist before it explode, then it means say they drone they at risk. Because from waiting people in the land every day, from waiting with the sea, from the Ukraine thing, with the sea man and they take, you know, I call Latin tick or other things there, send them a drone for them. So they are at risk $10,000, $15,000. They are at risk for just crash at one point.
You know if you need stick for send stick pan drone set. All right, there are some places that the people they send stick pan drone. Some places they are stone.
Yeah, it depends what's available.
Yeah, some places they are stone. They stone the drone, but many of them things and they technologically can be interfered with. And funnily, yes, hello. You know, like I said, we government and all this sit down for analyze things them properly and for no waiting for do for strengthening the security sector. They have been moved by their emotions and they have been moved by their greedy interests. And so because they are moved by greedy interests, they know they ever get things right. They know they ever get things right. And that are the situation where they don't find themselves back with this drone. You go see what thing get for happen. Election
All
time
right.
not the far.
Okay.
We go see what thing will happen.
So we can go now quick on the phone line. But Arthur, we begin talk about this Sizzler gist or NT. I just to go through Facebook and then this thing just don't pop up on my screen. Guess what thing pop up? Another embarrassment for the country. I actually don't know. From this same show. Look at it. Ella read. Chris Martin, I think he get accidents. Something happened. He get accidents when it
Yes.
Oh my God, Lord and Angel.
Before
What
that
happened in the accident? Larry, what did he say? He said, giving thanks for life every single day. During my performance in Sierra Leone this morning, there was some technical issues on stage that led to a very unfortunate situation, but I'm okay and recovering well. Special thanks to the Minister of Tourism and our team. Thanks to everyone who reached out with prayer and positivity. I feel it all. To the people of Sierra Leone, your energy and love lifted me back, right back up, forward always. More life, more music, more blessing. Sierra Leone. So what exactly happened?
So the information what we get now that whilst it perform, part of the stage broke.
Oh.
So it for them. Yes, it for them. But
we
can tell you, all that's a sign they show say we are not professionally prepared. I know they say accidents only happen, no, but make I tell you there are some accidents that are preventable. When what you do them properly. But if you don't do what you do properly, if you go, they go do what they call water wash preparation. You not spend the right money, or the people that you spend to, instead of they can build good stage, they can just put things and say, no worry no more. That's not gonna happen. This side just left and so they are not properly tested for security and all of that. That's problem. If something be to that man, they will get that money for pay that kind of insurance.
And this na NSSF right on page. It just pop up just
yes.
Christopher Martin, yeah.
Yes, that happened to them.
Oh no.
It's a scary situation and saying make I tell you. It's just like I say, anytime when this government they try to do something, when they go use and then propaganda, they come up.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jesus help us. They come up bad pandemic.
Oh no. It's sad for you this kind of thing again.
A
real unfortunate technical, issue. Oh my God, Lord and Angel. I not been get this before. I not been really get them before. But anyway, we move on. This night program, and of course now we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course we there so with Arthur. They can take few calls them inside the show this morning. Yes, because now morning to we on side right now. We can take few calls and quick one for make we actually see within the your mind with regards all of within we don't discuss inside the show this night. So in the meantime, I thought we still out what a lot today don't be Thursday. I don't know no more now because we need for fire up, man. We need for fire up. And tomorrow we na Friday by God and power. We will get the management. We go there so follow. We talk about how we stand within the thing where they go on right now. But they will still encourage you for make you actually support Waterloo TT within the house right now. With whatever you get for support them. Very much important because Waterloo TT now we own with the dong day right now. They actually see how best we can able for support them, not only for staying at the house, but for win the competition because I only deserve them. Not to buy a finger soup business, not to buy put and pan salad, but by responsible, leadership. And are the only person that the way going for use in winning and bring respect to the AYV, the TV reality show for the next year. For no say responsible people them na them for good, not to just can bash machinka or other able for show in ability na live. TV show for sure say able for do this business na live TV show and all, not only that one day, not only at the show or that go and go get certain things inside the I see people them really inside it. What a lot I see one other young musician Aminish. Of course, the other one then they themselves they do Swat self they do himself not to my knowledge, I not see it in finger soup it. But instead they try, and then, but I think say the one we get the strength, we get all waiting it take for make sure say it bring respect to that show, the maturity to the show, na in our TT, and I thought.
Yes, I been talk to somebody where they only join the Waterloo City squad for go out every day, and they tell me say there is somebody where they meet na Kisi Road where they work on shop to shop. He say well he come for your but Waterloo City through Weird because this is not somebody they watch Weird every now and then, and so himself take him upon himself where they work himself they work on the community where he did. And ensure say people able for vote for Waterloo City want for tell that individual thank you.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
call people yes, call people and name them now weird because of
security.
The security situation at the country. We know say many times they say, oh, this person into weird, they don't become a threat. But we want for telling all thank you. Like I waiting saying the PDC supporting Waterloo City and supporting a new standard. You know, it is high time we make people that understand, say, this show business na Sierra Leone is about families. We get to picking them, we get to work them, we picking them who they sit down with for watch the show. Because we get to picking them who they sit down with for watch the show, we want for ensure, say, the show be decent, the show be educative, you know, and the show make for family them for sit down for watch them. So therefore, we want for promote that standards. We want for talk to everybody. Please, every weekend, put something aside for Waterloo City. Now big with the big una. Every weekend, put something aside for Waterloo City. No matter how small it is, the numbers always there na the.
I can do that. I can just find them quick one. Yes.
Numbers always the day up. If you're not able for do and through the number the day, una just call we at all. Look at the number. Definitely there are ways to do it. Just give you support to Waterloo City. You can even vote for yourself online through the website if you want to do that, or you can send money and vote through Orange Money. You know, whatever you do.
Or if you want follow we do central voting, for example, you do oversee, you want follow do central voting, you can as well send your lily and nothing where you get your small thing, $1, $10, you know, to Waterloo City, a man we then call Delwyn Macaulay. You can send them to RAM, to MoneyGram, Western Union, Riot Transfer, just send them to RAM. And then the receipt, please send the receipt to WhatsApp number 076 or +23276 629296. That's our Waterloo City in husband in your number that one day. You can send the WhatsApp number so you go and realize say somebody don't send money where then go use for actually vote because we really need for vote. And this particular week, third place not a we position, second place not a we portion, first place we they go back to first place because now they we belong. Yeah, now the only side exactly. So please keep voting tomorrow by God power the crowd and management. Now so again for let we see how best we can able to do this, you know, and see what we get. So please keep voting, vote as if tomorrow no day votes because Waterloo City deserves the winning. 3-in-1, you know, ever possible. In a chef cook, in a nurse, men people, in a police officer secure people. God bless you, baby. God bless you. We did it for the granny, Waterloo City. We did it. We did for the war, Waterloo City. We did it. But we did for versatile. We did for virtuous woman. And we did for make sure say we bring respect to that particular show. The only side we can get the respect, Waterloo City. You know the finger soup, you know the put on pan salad. They allow nobody to put on pan salad because if you put on pan salad, the salad is well. So make sure say you support me and do the best for make sure say we get all within it take. Yeah, so this is not the number where they up, you can actually reach me. So we go now the line follow we see waiting we can get quickly with regards, you know, the thing they all we don't talk about inside the program this that. We'll go to the first one. Welcome to the show, family member. Good evening. I know hear you clear. You did very low. Yes, how you do? Thank you for me.
Good for me at all.
Okay, there you.
You know, I get issue with the country.
Okay.
What you make us get issue with the country? You know, when older people not they think as old as their age, very disgraceful. Demonstration I they go by drone for. If them for we don't take one official, you go Ukraine. There you see waiting drone the day for if for better. Let me tell you, Sengbe Pierre, I thought one technology the way Ukraine don't develop. I'm afraid let somebody know the way don't go practice in IT with that. Where we counteract that drone day. Believe me, then go fix up, we will do nothing. I watch one video where Ukraine, that's Sahid. Sahid now from Iran they make come for Russia. Barakta na Ukraine
Turkey.
because of the way they hold Sahid then drone the Russia they hand them dismantle and them build you and make them call them Barakta. You know, let me tell you. Then they develop every now and then drone. The simplest thing for him drone, a net. It's the Hiba. You know the tell yourself. I like to say which kind way to carry the Hiba. You know, me. I don't know. You know, when somebody to try for safeguarding himself, you not take time and it mess himself up. Now it happen so. You know, God.
Okay.
Today, this book I don't enjoy. Anyway, I don't like me now. Thank you very much. God bless you now.
You're welcome. Okay, we go on the line again and take another call quickly. We're inside the show. Okay, let me see. Quick one inside the show. The line's still open. You can call and add your voice inside the show. Call and add your voice inside the show. Please look the number within the screen. Now that number the only you can call. The number within the screen. Now the only number down there where you can call. Please, the number within the screen. Call the number within the screen. The line open. Call and add your voice inside the program. This type program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. The program on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course are there so with Arthur. And don't forget for joining again in the morning for the program where we call callers. Welcome to the show, family member. Any man the call from?
Yeah, thank you, Sengbe Pierre and also.
Yes, welcome.
Sengbe Pierre.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Will get you, sir?
Okay, first of all, for Christopher and show. Now the lights are in first go na the stage. Where the lights go, now then the stage just collapse. Broke. Now they the guy for them. And then he get an injury there. Then secondly, we don't take for PTRC. You understand? Now see that time you don't ask me for Colgate's program, I don't answer you. I'm not confused if SLPP pay. You understand? Because why I'm not confused? So what's in PPRC they do? So we the Sierra Leoneans them. You understand? And not transparent at all. Don't they dishonest to me?
Okay.
So APC them, and then they talk becoming not a political party somebody, but APC them therefore be wise and sensitive enough.
Okay.
Until they don't count going for them, we go see what's in the happen. I say word very wise, requires sufficient. Thank you, God.
All right, God bless you. We go on the line again and take another call quickly inside the show. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from. Okay, we missed that. Okay. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from.
We are family.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
First of all, I just want to tell her to say the police business where they talk for, so let them bring police and apply not the help. Because we get any police or TNA police where then upline there where they help they chief them and everything in terms of everything. If they're not able to take care of the situation, then go now the chief on headquarter police. So the police business, the police force don't pour in the country.
Okay.
You understand? Money don't buy them. So whether you have issue or not, we get money, they take care of them. Then number two, the police and they try to get drone and they try to do whatever they want to stop demonstration, they're not able. Because the thing is, if APC will stand for Salon people, them will go for friend another party, we go willing to stand. And if they want kill, they let them ready no more. Because 2028, they say for no say, not to them turn again. They don't done. We're not going to encourage this. And without God Mark say go for stand for Salon, we go free Salon. God go send that person.
Thank
that
you
make
very
we
much.
pray. Okay? Thank you.
God bless you. Okay, we go on the line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family
Yeah,
member.
brothers, the call from Weird.
Welcome, sir. Get a platform, sir.
Thank you. Una bland get moderate temper this one program, but this guy I wouldn't call Arthur. Just wonderful.
Okay.
Wallahi. Oh, the guy, I'm very sorry. What about this guy? Also, Tunyanya. You are track out for we.
Okay,
A
it
big
makes
boy.
sense. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tunyanya. Tunyanya.
Mhm,
Actually,
yeah.
now the guy this way they talk the exact thing the way they happen. This guy, if you forget on a type station, or I'm very sorry for una policy. Then can get this man fit for the old man.
No, you know,
To God, the
enter
guy
na
just
suggestion,
he
you know,
talk
family
the
member.
right thing. This man here talk today. He talk wait. That why watch we talk Fatima Bio, but that we talk about Madam Yoko. And wait say back the last time one time we talk about this salon history for the visitor. No, this guy he told the right thing. All the problem, the factors, and then I him fuck up to the lecture today. But I'm not thank you. La left una. La no love una too much.
All right,
God
thank
bless
God.
una.
God bless you too. All right, the line still open. Call and add a voice inside the program. This is a program we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course, you know, we did talk about several issues. The drone with Salon Police on Bingham say for dispatch protesters them. Of course, we know say they're not the encourage protest right now inside the country, so that means they actually get what they go. The level where they take now other level. Another serious level. But the line up you can call and add the voice at the program if you want for add the voice there. Not wait for last minute because time not go there for you again. Not wait for last minute time not go there. Line still open. Add the voice at the show. Call now and add the voice inside the show. This is my program winner. Of course, we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Call and add a voice inside the program. One more time, one for say congratulations to you, Mabel Kaba. You just don't graduate with BSc honors, yes. And you get first class. Congratulations, and we just wish you all the best as you go about your business, yeah.
So maybe once we wait for the next call, there is something here.
Okay.
We this now Abiba to Kamara on the
Facebook, YouTube,
the comments.
Okay.
He said people are struggling and suffering with situation in country where food, shelter, water, hospitals, and housing are serious issues. Instead, they are bringing drones. Now, yeah, there is one sector where this government not ever said anything or do anything about.
Okay.
When a housing.
Okay.
And one of the things that we really they frustrates me about Sierra Leone, now the fact that even though we go agree, so long we say government not get money for bill hosts, and not a government responsibility for bill hosts in a way. I agree. But now government in responsibility for regulate the housing market in Sierra Leone. For ensure say there are laws where they guide people them as to how for rent us and able for make sure say prices for houses are not so exorbitant that people cannot afford them, but encourage people them for go into the build the kind of atmosphere, the right atmosphere needed for the growth of the housing industry in Sierra Leone. But we not get that. These are all areas where we for able for spend money. Because at the end of the day, if you want for encourage people and for set up their own companies, then for invest in real estate, yeah, we get for come up with the right laws them, we get for do the right thing them. This is what a responsible government does. But these are the things that we will not ever see they happen. We will not ever see they happen. Funnily today, I was just thinking around many of the points and where people they come up and they talk about. And one of the things that why they look at, I want to talk to some of them, but they are so where they allow these governments for use them. Now the fact that let me break down government in success ministry by ministry.
Okay.
So if you break down the success of government, if you try to look whether government successful ministry by ministry, you will find out that this government has never been successful in anything. There is nothing other way they will tell you, say, we started this and we completed it. You know, the money like that one, the money like that one, for doing the like that one. It get boku thing for go.
No, but now the reason no more, the intention behind that I thought. Now the intention behind that, but if fine for letting get something in there. Now the intention behind that some more. Because me, you know, say the intention behind that no good.
Of course. George Walker, they say wrong, government should be building houses. I don't agree with you, sir.
Yeah, I agree because you also say government they build house every day.
No, I don't agree with that. You know why I make I don't agree with that? You know why I make them government are able for the build houses? Last show now. Then government they don't go ahead. They get reserves. They get enough reserve, financial reserve for enable them for build houses. We own government and not get financial reserve. So we're not going to put them, say, for build houses. But rather, waiting, I think to say we for do. I think to say we for encourage, for government for encourage local private investors. Because there are other things that the government supposed for put money pan. As things stand, I make I tell you. As things stand, if it were me, if you ask me now, say after if you take Sierra Leone, what thing you go do? As things stand now with Sierra Leone, I go ensure say we electricity, we roads, we water system, we health, and we education. You understand me? And the agriculture becomes priorities for government. You know, government for spend within their area then they and ensure say all things and they kick off comfortable one. But when it comes to other areas like housing and transportation and tourism and sports and all of them things and the government for create that enabling environment and encourage local investors them for come in with money.
I agree with you partially. The reason why it be partially because when you get government and they do certain things there, and then the private sector they do certain things there, the private sector know they sees advantage per people.
Exactly.
So I agree say the government say for put on per us. Because now the reason this way make it then country there, the private not they sees advantage too much per people.
Now that's how I begin with the put on per us.
Sorry, and if you watch the government and the private host now the same. The only thing you go tell me government they subsidize, you know, for people them when a low income under them.
Good. And that was the reason why we get low-cost housing.
Yes, we they don't sell.
Yes, fine. Low-cost housing was not even initially for government workers. Low cost, it's about the cost has to be low. Low-cost housing was meant to serve low-income earners.
And that's not been government's project.
Yes.
So if you watch government not they directly subsidize like where they do now, then they help people and they rent them, but them build the house them, then they take small rents from people them where they did it. Where if government continue for do so, then they go forget control of the way how waiting. Because if government gets houses them, but that man no they can tell me say I for go pay rent by dollar. You know possible.
Now you make I feel and say the idea behind NASIT has been destroyed. Because
that's
NASIT,
you remember that grafting thing?
Yes.
Na be low cost is supposed to be. Reggie Manuel Gray, na be low cost. But they turn the name to affordable.
Yes. You see, NASIT was supposed to have taken over the housing sector in Sierra Leone.
Very good.
You understand me? They are supposed to have taken over and make that housing be affordable for everybody. But what NASIT don't do now, just go down to that place this thing. Or when they tell you, oh, this place they for sale, some people don't buy, not outside don't sell them. Lots of the building and they're able for sell them. And when you go to the
cow price.
Of course, when you go to the one that went for rent, now it pass cow price. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And you know what tell me, the people don't go tell me say NASIT not get money. NASIT are the biggest, NASIT right now are the biggest loophole for swallow money in Sierra Leone.
Now the politics they eat money.
And then the politics there, and then government they swell money, and then everything they do. So all
then they fund all of them political business they all.
I tell you. So me, Sengepie, I think to say the problem we face in Sierra Leone, we facing a problem in which government not get focus, government not understand waiting them for do, they not get priorities. The priorities are
Let me take this call quick. That's all.
Yes.
Welcome to the show, family member.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
I want to just respond to Arthur a bit.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead.
You know, I don't agree with Arthur for say government not get right for bill. Okay, civil servants there, they pay every month tax. They pay insurance. So if government build house, you say every civil servant, 2-room and parlor, you would pay the stay by the time way you contract to government, he expired or he retired. If you don't pay for this house, it belongs to you. What's wrong about that? I thought today that's how they formed that side. Thank you very much.
All right, make I say something to you. Yeah, make I say something to you. If you still listen, Usa you did. Low tech country like Sierra Leone, we right now.
Okay,
money not in that
country.
country.
Hold on. Oh, keep that one day.
All right,
okay. I think we missed this one. We miss some. Okay, we miss some. Yes, go ahead.
All right.
Okay, don't come
Okay.
again. Sorry. Yeah. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Mike.
Mike.
From Gambia.
You get the platform, sir.
Yeah, una good day. How they do?
We do fine, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir, Mike. We get you, sir.
Yeah, how they do?
My God, in power, they do fine, sir. You safe.
Yeah, may God bless una family. They do una they do. Na God they pay una. Really, like we so travel left for country, we come them places there. We see how the government they work for them people. Hello.
Yeah, we get you. Go ahead. Reduce the volume of your set.
Okay, so like we so what they happen shallow right now, we're not glad.
Okay.
We're not really glad. And 2028 election, if the police then they not stand for the people then, and we ready, like we so we don't care, so we don't can see, and we don't can copy. A copy we dey pan copy now, so the day we dey so we don't see all the what they go, what in the president they do now so with the woman, what all they do and they do now so we dey pan copy them. So 2028 election, may they ready, what thing go be.
Okay.
Yeah, we dey stand for our country. So now we own land. So we not will let people employ land for we. So now day. May God bless you. Yeah.
All right. Okay. We'll go on the line again and take another call quickly inside the program. Okay, we missed that one day. Yes, don't come back. Welcome to the show, ex-civilian. Ma?
Ex-civilian, anybody?
Thank God, ex-civilian.
They greet me, brother Arthur.
Right.
Arthur, don't try. Yeah. But you don't know the history of low-cost housing.
Okay, Giwi.
No. Low-cost housing. Now I'm bridge you become for can invest on housing. When they come, now they build clay factory for building low-cost housing and day. Now in Pashaki take the contract and give to Jamil side. Jamil side building houses, then you not even build toilets. Where the woman come for can launch the houses and they wake come. What do you see? Not again. That's what low-cost housing just end. Try to find out. What are they tell you so? Not a government initiative at all. Now one British woman when a property invest on England. Now any can for invest in property. The Jamil side now that project na give Jamil side money. So may I have to find out. You will believe what I tell you.
Right.
Them man then drone them the way them buy so. Now only one rubber fuck with one stone. Don't bring them can. Now drone you go buy a proud of rubber fuck when a rubber fuck you don't bring a candle. But they are big. That guy, they are not serious. Men and bring better tea. So say, have a good time.
Thank you.
How to say, have a good time. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Today, me say I don't learn new thing. I know me ever know say that British woman make out with low-cost housing. Well, we go continue for do research, and that's how we learn every video. Because there are things and they will learn every now and then. And that's so funny. I meet up with somebody. One time I would say something about Ndobosu because I don't know all of the story about Ndobosu. And this person I still not even reach out to ITF or tell and say make he send all the story for me. But he's willing. He has been willing to give us all the story. So now that we inform ourselves, a beautiful way we're able to inform ourselves and with the information now we go do research and we go know waiting. But one of the ideas we know say they be low-cost housing now for provide for people with low income. And to me, but what when we talk about the housing, we say government for put money for housing, people them civil servants them, allow them for pay. It's all like those are good ideas. But the fact of the matter is government not get money. Salon government not gets money for put money for all the sectors then. Now in the make when I find out say when governments and the kind of power, then they get key projects that wouldn't be facing. It's just sad that this particular government with the kind of power, they come for facing projects them way, not they bring in money, but they use more money, and then they also come for the thief the money at the end of the day. Because now we look at the amount of money we need for fix with health, for fix with education, for fix with agriculture, for fix with electricity, for fix with water supply. Now, Uswan again, Uswan the other thing again. Even for fix with security. Now, boku money. So if governments can't take power and say one for do all of them things that they want, not they able to. No government's not they will be able to do all of them.
You will to remember again for say. Welcome to the show.
Hello, this is Abdul from the US.
Welcome, sir. Get a platform.
Yeah, with regards to government for investing in property like housing and all that stuff, one thing we'll get for notice. Sorry?
Go ahead.
Okay, so one thing we'll get for notice, is there are two things. We'll get for first of all understand what kind of government we get, like communist, like capitalist, and so on and so forth. So that's good determine. And then secondly, we get for also look at the land tenure system. We get for look at the land laws there in Sierra Leone for understand, like in America here, you buy us, you build us, but you don't own the land. The land still due to government. The government still get them. So that's just an example. So it just we got for try to understand what's within the land laws in Sierra Leone. And then secondly, if we're in a capitalist state where we just try for
you get freehold. Women say you can get it land.
Like what America do here, we get less than 13 families who own almost the whole world. So pretty much if na capitalism we want to take, then meaning we can forget the Jamil side type. We go monopolize, we can forget the people who go just take over certain things, and the rest of mankind are just a labor workforce. So if that again we want, it just depends. So now we examine and see first which country we get. What are we as a country? What are the system of government we practice? So that no more me get for see.
Okay, thank you very much. That's important.
Go ahead.
So
you see this talk with this man talk so. Now something I be don't discuss long years back. I remember one year be the that's in the father na culture radio not been died. I think I was in a program in culture radio where I come up with this talk. For any government for succeed, you need to be able to identify the system where you function. You can either be a capitalist, a socialist, a communist, or you can be in between capitalism and socialism, or capitalism and communism. Of course, is socialism, but there is a path. If we look at China, if we look at China, many people are calling China a communist country, but funnily, China is not a communist country. China is not communist. Because if you go to a place there like a Shanghai is operating purely on capitalism. So what in China do now that China built a system that can operate within the Chinese context of economy. You understand me? Then get a own kind of economic mind. And that is what Africa needs. Africa needs to develop a system that can function within the African culture and the African mindset. An economic system where they enable we for function properly and grow. We need to come up with our own system. And funnily, we've not been able to come up with our own system. If you look at Sierra Leone now, Sierra Leone, they will tell you say a capitalist country, but Sierra Leone, it hard for understanding. You get what I say? And a country for growth, I tell you, capitalism is not the best thing. Yes. what I tell you, strict capitalism, strict communism, strict socialism, they are all wrong. They are all wrong. Because the African mindset, let's take capitalism now, we'll say what they practice. In the African mindset, and in the situation we don't find ourselves now, in this situation of chronic poverty, you understand me? The more you say we go more and more into capitalism, the more you get people there where they come, we get money where they come, we go monopolize all things and go make things unbearable for the poor man.
Okay.
You see, that is how you always need government intervention. So we need a system that will encourage the private sector, some form of capitalism, but also we go get some form of governmental kind of control. It's not that government has to do it 100%. No. And this issue of capitalism, business make today, government able for build the water system properly. Because now what thing they happen? They allow water companies then come for the sell give you the Guma Valley water na paper. The water will they pay for water rates. Will they buy them back and treat with the drink them? And the government don't know for say water and one thing we go power pan a government for provide water. You know that's what they say. If government come in with a private company for help in the water sector, that private company therefore work strongly with the rules of government. When it comes to water, power pan a government. When it comes to things like health and electricity, you understand me now, government, even electricity. If you are coming in with a private sector in electricity, that private sector company, that private business must be able to function within the cultural and economic context of the people. If not, they work. And then I tell you, they work. So we for agree, I agree with you that man, we for agree as to how we want to develop an economic system. Okay. That is what any serious-minded government will do. That is what I think.
Okay, so this is not a part of the discussion, but I'll just ask you the question. Where will be the last thing I will ask you for the program this night? And because we know they take any more call again. The issue of Jagaban and in boss or the transport sector, we don't see the almost completion of the bus system, and we understand that the team already left Sierra Leone for go China for go package the bus them for begin left them for come inside the country compared to what we've been seeing when I've been just palm body, and they been tell we say the lights and then our key and the bike them then a road and all of them things and they so what do you take on them things there?
Well,
we still see the lies in what they say? As some people be they say?
No, make I tell you something. With Jagaban, first of all, I think to say we need a Sierra Leone like Jagaban, we get the mind for do certain kind of investment where the country really need, and where that investment will come out from a typical Sierra Leonean himself. If you remember at some point...
Let me ask you a question, but I beg for Kamisa quickly. I better talk to somebody where, I think I be Richard Conte, where actually they tell me about, this bilateral relationship. How, it been do something, we get for affect the price of fuel and other things, where, the British government, call them for go talk why, because that's the unbog their own investors there. So in other words, then country they all get the investors them inside the country where they for take and care go. So if we get a policy like Jagaban where they go take and out for we, please continue.
So that is the area where they look at, yeah. So one of the things I've always been saying that Sierra Leone, any country where for grow, not only Sierra Leone, any country where for be stable economically for get young billionaires in foreign currencies. So if your country for grow, you forget billionaire, then like country, at least country like Sierra Leone forget 1 or 2 billionaire in dollars. And then several millionaires or several hundred of millionaires in dollars. You get me? In dollars or in pounds or in euros. We forget that. And when you get that, you now they get foreign currencies concentrated within your economy, where you're able for use for purchase the needed materials for production. And one of the ways then for do that one day now through direct investment. So you get person like a Jagaban where get mind for can say, okay, I invest in transportation. Transportation, I want to really give money. Seriously, they give money. Okay, but now for maintain that that particular investment, that's very, very important. The foreigners then foreigners them or foreign nations them get investment as well in Sierra Leone. But if you look at the investments, then they invest more in things like oil, in electricity. One of the problems they face with Sierra Leone, with mega power today, they not go put on power country. Now the British government, they got strong hand power electricity. And for them, it is about ripping the country and take and go out. So all of them things for me, I will encourage the private sector, somebody with money from the private sector for come into the country, put your money there.
So you mean
and
local?
Yes, local investment. Yes. And then, what did the British call me for go do? Britain, if one call me for go talk to Una concerning things on the invest, we get for Sidomen, we can't talk and back in Sierra Leone because my country cannot continue to be begging you. We cannot. That's only one of the reasons why make Sierra Leone they're not able to kick up. Even this government, but always one of the way Carifa them when they all set school with Mother Bio, NPRC, when they be Mother Bio, for them Mother Bio the sign and give them Sierra Leone for on. That was an information I get almost years now. Mother Bio not good do them. You know why Mother Bio not good do them? Because there are nations the way the nations the way they be in Africell and Orange. No one Sierra Leone for on. And if some of we get power in Sierra Leone, we will force Africell and Orange to sell. We they kick them out of the country. They either sell or they get out. They either sell or they get out. Because they impoverish the people more, the profits where they make, not they sit on Sierra Leone. All of these foreign companies where they operate in Sierra Leone, their profits are not in Sierra Leone. Their profits then are in their country then. They take the foreign exchange, the money all, then they talk and take a can go. Whether they Indian company or whether some other foreign companies, then they carry the money go. So we need a Sierra Leonean. We get the guts, we get the temerity, we get the mind for say, yeah, they invest now.
But I think with politicians themselves get bad hearts. Why is it so? If now a foreign company come, they always get it for get tax, holiday. Yeah?
Yes.
And then when it comes to we own local investors, they're ready for impose taxes them on them.
Make I tell you something. This thing a problem within Africa. And this is a problem the way come out from IMF. One of the problems that we face in Africa now, IMF imposing upon our government that we not for grow some of the things that we eat. We don't the things that we need, we not for provide them for ourselves, we for go access them outside. That is an economic module where IMF imposed by people in Africa. If you look at what Trump they do today, it kick against all of them modules and they where we make America, they go outsource all in technologies and only work to foreigners them, where they build foreign countries them in their minds and they left America impoverished. They like it, they take for example this iPhone, bruh. This iPhone, how much of this iPhone is made in America? Nothing in this iPhone is made in America. This iPhone is made in places like China, China, Czech Republic, Slovakia, all of them countries then they parts that they come out Taiwan. Now they parts and they come out for all of them things there. They assemble them na China or can assemble some of them in America. It's freaking frustrating. It's frustrating. We get a country who are not able for build with science lab. They like today some man they tell you say, okay, we're not just focus on the internet, coding and all of that. Yes, coding is fine. All of them saying is fine. But if we are left out of manufacturing hardware, where they bring back raw money, we're not able for position ourselves if we left out of all of them thing indeed. So Sierra Leone need for get focus kind of investment areas. We need for kick foreigners them out of areas them where they make we're not able for grow. Electricity in a one main area. Electricity, water supply, and information and communication. We for kick foreigners them out of it totally. Totally, absolutely. Or we forget a Sierra Leonean owned company where they rival them 24/7. Look what happened in Nigeria. Globe. Glow in Nigeria is owned by Nigeria. Me, I be there in Nigeria where Glow. Where would they go buy where would you buy I don't call them top up for Glow. Now on paper, and then they write the number already on paper, then print. Where you go, you buy, you not even cover. You can say, oh, I want 10 naira top up, then cut the paper and give where gets the number. You go, you enter the number, you see 10 naira when they come inside. It's inside it. And one of the saddest things, make I tell you this, when I see always this way police, they fight for suppress demonstration. Now, because of the international governments here, then governments are outside Africa, where they fight for the nationals, the investment with the Africa. Because they know that if the nations of these African states rise up in demonstration, then governments can go able to forget the authority for kicking them out. Therefore, they are pumping money on the police. They are pumping money on greedy politicians for ensuring that people are suppressed, so that people are not going to come out for demonstrate. So we truly need men them we go invest, we get mind like a Jagaban for investment, we go invest in Sierra Leone. Me from tell me, I don't doubt Jagaban in ability for invest. I don't ever doubt that. Because if people look at my videos, I don't ever doubt that. What to me the question Jagabana, who saw you pull the money? Now that's somebody question. And also you're not a businessman. So let me know what's in the total amount of what's in your assets, what's in your worth. Jagaban tell me say I am $1 billion worth. It's fine. I am $150 million worth. It's fine. You don't need for break down everything.
The time where it been just come, I think it been tell we say it worth. I don't know if it may is $5 million or so.
No, Jagaban no go worth $5 million and they spend that kind of money.
Well, that's my waiting. I think wait, hold on. I think we need to go back to the archive and find out that as well. Or maybe no, or maybe nine properties that maybe just to talk about, you know. And we need to ask again. Now, a very good question. We could ask again.
Yes, probably not that, you know. And then if you get people that will the sponsor, who are these people waiting at their interest and silence? You see, you know, I mean, don't talk say I'm not to make video again on Jagaban, but there comes a time I'll have to do it because these questions needed to be answered. What are the people that will finance you?
Yes. Okay, I think they say 50 million, I think.
Good. So if you say it worth $50 million, you understand me? Yeah. Is it both in assets and cash?
Okay, you know what? I think it's very nice. We don't ask him, but for the sake of clarity, we go likely get an opportunity for ask him again the same question.
Yes. So when we get all of that information in there, we know that are the kind person. Then we also, for me, make I tell you, I think to say Jagaban they spend money. And they spend money on things that they get political advantage. That's not your own choice. I don't know which time we all lost then we country towards that. But one of the things that we go speak out for them more. Now, if you take some of this money and put them into people, them we get the ability for do certain projects that they brings more investment. Like a thing that way
project secretary, yes.
Like a thing that way go be like an investment for himself. Let's take for example the shoes industry. Okay. So I don't get people that way sabi make shoes good one. There one man me then a circular wood where me get that frustration. You only able to make shoes for small amount of people them where be they sell. But it always be need that be somebody who go invest in them and help them with key machine them where you need. And then you go now bring in people them for Canland and then they make shoes. If you go to Nigeria, if I tell you say some of the shoes that they buy as high quality shoes today in the world, where you think to say they are made in Italy, they are made in Nigeria. Very, very high quality shoes. Let we look at. We get so much materials.
But I think without being spokesperson for them, they are as well look for them things in there. Because why I say so? Recently they harvest now one farm race where he say the person just one time team up and talk about certain things them, and then what he do next? He come out with machines them for help the person for actually make a farm. Where that person they say government they help our but this kind of help we don't help for transform the farming thing where they really do.
I agree. I saw that video.
Yes, so I think video. Waiting in need, you just need the person. Guess what? You need the genuine people. And guess what? You need honest people, and we could come up and say, "This thing I able do." And
no, you can find them. You can find them. I tell you, there are some people that were able to do things now they don't withdraw. because of years of experience, years of negligence, years of the fact that nobody's willing to help them. But you can find them if you get the right structure to look for them and put up the right kind of system to identify them people and put money. One last thing I'll show you.
Please.
I'm following 3 women and 3 ladies them na Facebook. One how they call them 2 of them the farm. The one calling himself slave farmer. The one calling himself slave farmer. The other lady I didn't remember her name, but she's in the southeast. They farm pepper. They do what they call them. And the other one, now one lady where they go on hike. They they go to different locations, look at different locations, and instead of like all that kind of nature things then they. When you look at women like that way productive, look take slave farmer and that other post where they do farm within the southeast, the other lady where they do farm within the southeast. You look at people like that way productive. Now then people and they put money for expand their business and for bring value to their business. So people and they where you go able for go and look at. I get one my sister we did at home. In Mariama, okay. If Mariama gets this beautiful business ZMI business where they do chin chin, they do granite, they do ginger beer. Mama they do ginger beer and ginger beer they last for like a soft drink. They last for a very, very long time. Even if you not put on a fridge, they do this, they do that. They have beautiful things that they do. But what's not the problem? The problem now that they're not able to attract the level of investment needed for let them challenge a certain level of market in Sierra Leone and within the sub-region. Because we get greedy politicians and then greedy people them, we don't want to make we expand as a people, but always they write fake projects, send them to overseas, then give you money, and then they sit down and destroy the money. So that is where people like a Jagaban come in. And that is what I want to see. I agree, he's doing good thing, giving money for let them build light, doing this, doing that. Most of the things that they happen, some other things they might go to people in pocket. But when you begin for do that kind of investment where they bring yourself some amount of direct investment and money back in your own pockets, that you own, that country they get for it for too. So I don't go before by power, by force.
Okay, continue for the way to inside. Well, to continue again. Take care.
So tonight has been a very good night. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you to the people and we are on. Thank you for tonight. I want to thank you to George. You provoke a statement tonight. I like that. Other people in Malwan and I think Akadi. What's in Solar lady name? What quoting in what they call earlier on, and the callers them. Thank you so much. BK Moses. I tell for look for the callers. I tell for look for the Abiba too and other people. And I thank you. God bless you. This was a nice discussion. Good night, everybody.
All right, thank you very much. And also we end the program today. And we want to appreciate you all. Until we meet again by God in power, one for say get yourself a very, very good night and see you again by God in power in the morning. I'll leave you with this one.
You give we hope, you fight the fight. Lisa, and the people of Salon say thank you. Money fee build, but love fee change. You know the leader, we go rearrange. Better future for we all. Jagaban, we dey call. Jagaban, oh Jagaban. Strong man, we get big in heart. Helping people, lifting lives. With your vision, we go far. Back from abroad, you take this stand. For APC, you lend your hand. Uniting hearts across the land. With Jagaban, we go this stand. Lisa, music just for you.